Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn about the remaining two parts of a simple permanent tissues. The first one we all know that was parenchyma. Now the second and the third one. The second one is collenchyma. What is this? The first of all we will talk about the structure of a collenchyma. These collenchyma cells are living and elongated in size, and they have a central large vacuoles present inside it and has also a prominent nucleus. And if we talk about the intercellular space between them, the intercellular space between them are very less as compared to the parenchyma. Parenchyma cells or tissues have enough space between it to adjust a substance into it, but in the collenchyma the intercellular space between them is less as compared to parenchyma. Now if we talk about the location where it does exist in the plant or in a tree, if we talk about the location, then it is basically located within the epidermis of the stems and the leaves of dicot plant. Basically it is present inside the skin of a stem. If we remove the upper layer of the stem, then the collenchyma tissue will be appear, or we will able to look in. Now we will talk about the function of collenchyma. The first function says that the tissue is very flexible, thus it helps in providing mechanical support to the plant parts of a plant where it is located, and it also provide elasticity to the parts of the plant by allowing them to bend easily without detaching from the main plant body. And it is also help in the storage and the photosynthesis, same as the parenchyma is basically in presence in the stem or in the soft part of the stem. The in collenchyma the structure is present or the function is used for the mechanical or the flexibility of the cell or the stem. Now if we take an example of a plant growing, we all have a plant stem. Now from the stem the mainly too many branches are divided from it, and these branches are mainly elastic in nature, so their body is flexible to bend, or we can say they can easily bend. This is due to the presence of collenchyma tissue in the branches or in the stem region, and it also helps in the storage and the photosynthesis process also. They are basically also present in the leaves. Now we are going to look after about the third or the last part of this simple permanent tissue, that is sclerenchyma. Now where does sclerenchyma located? These are mainly found in the dead cell, or we can say they are mainly present inside the veins of a leaf. We all know that the leaves consist of a veins in the shape of parallel venation, or we can say the reticulate venation. Now the structure consists of a long and a narrow dead cell elongated. We can also say that the structure is look like this. Sclerenchyma consists of a long and narrow dead cell and thick. This cell also have a thick wall due to the presence of lignin. Lignin is basically a compound that helps in the water transport inside the basically plant, or other purpose of this lignin is to protect it from the microbial or the another pathogens to enter inside the plant. And the walls are so thick that there is no intercellular space between the cells. And if we talk about the types of the sclerenchyma, the two types they are basically classified into two types. The first one is sclerenchyma fibers, and the second is sclereid, or also called as stone cell. The first type, that is sclerenchyma fibers, says that it is elongated and dead cell like this, and have a pointed end. It has also a pointed end. These cells are present in the stem around the vascular bundle and in the veins of the leaves. They are basically the intercellular space in the tissues are almost absent. All the cells have the thin lignified cells present. These cells are present in the stem region. Basically they are present in the stem around the vascular bundles and in the veins of the leaves. Basically if we talk about the location, these are mainly found in the veins of the leaves. Now the second type is sclereid. that is also known by the name of the stone cells. They are basically a salt, we can say, sclerenchymatous cells. They vary greatly in the shape and size. The two or three differences between the scleran fiber and the sclerites are they look like same, but the structure and the shape and size of it differ. And if we talk about the another difference between it, they have mainly they occur in the hard part of the plant body, basically in the nut, or we can say in the seed region. They occur in the plant of the hard body, such as the hard cover of the seed and the nut region. They also found in